Hey everybody, Nick Blazier back here with another round of the Slavia Open this time against Rory Pascar. I get to play in a 21-point match, nice long one. And we're going to get right into it. Beautiful day here in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm a bit sad not to be enjoying the sun more, but hopefully I'll get more opportunities today. Rory, I think I was looking at his stats online too, and he's playing like 3.84 or something like this. I don't know, something under 4. Seems like he's sharp right now, and I'm not. So should be a tough match. uh, oh yeah, he just split with that 4-1. That's interesting instead of the double hit. I think I want the double hit here. Yeah, we'll go for it. I'm not outboarded or anything. Oh, cool. We just get to make the 5-point. Beautiful. Small advantage. He doesn't get to anchor. I don't think this is enough to be thinking about a cube or anything like that. If I hit, he can hit back here, but I get a clear advantage in the race. And if I do this, I just have a clear advantage in the board and usually gets to escape a checker. But I'm not sure he ever has like the advantage after this, or he's like so happy. Like a 5-4 is the only really super good roll or something. So I think probably this is better than 2 and what? Could hit again. Just feels too loose, and like the back and forth could just get really ugly, and I don't feel like this is so decisively advantageous, but maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe I still have blitzing potential, but he can still anchor. And so when I do this, like most of the time he's just back with like a even race and trying to escape, and he might not have an easy time doing it. So I think I'm just going to do this. This feels like it puts more pressure on his position. It kind of is not that much fun to be playing with one checker back right now. I don't think it's quite enough to cube yet. It might be after this, though. I think the prime, even with the checker buried on the ace, is probably the better idea here since he's not at the edge of it, but I could have pointed on head as well. If he breaks the 8, it'll probably be too good. But otherwise, I think I'm cubing. I think this must be a double. I don't know what his play is here. I don't think it can be too good, though. Things can still go wrong. Oh, he wants to play it. I wasn't expecting that exactly, because this seems pretty scary. Okay, 3-3 and 3-4 for sure hit, but this is the way to make sure I don't crack or have any issues or anything like that. Still a lot of life after that. 3-5 and 3-6 are better this way. Okay, yeah, I get some upside on it too. Yeah, let's do that. All right, that's annoying. I don't get to just continue blitzing, but I have plenty of advantage here, so I can't really complain. Oh, he gets to hit and lift. That's not too bad. 2-1, beautiful. I'm just looking to take him off the board and close him out so I get to win my gammon. That's what I want. I don't think switching can bring like closeout checkers into range more effectively here, but if he rolls the 6, it's like really a lot better for his position. So I don't think I can do something like that in this position. Okay, I got there easily. I just need to escape this prime without cracking. That just got very difficult. 2s and 3s to step up, and with what? Okay, beautiful. Easy game. And I think I'm winning 1,000 gammons here. 6-5. 6s and 5s all play poorly from there. 6s, everything. I think everything plays better when I do this. I don't know. Well, I don't have any like disaster rolls anyway. 4-1. I probably need to do this. I mean, my other option is to pre-clear, and you can just enter, and I would have to like leave shots. Yeah, I don't. What else? What else is there? I don't know. Five, 4. Okay, we're going to keep making things awkward. Maybe I'll find a way to win this instead of just saving the gammon. If I leave a shot, he still can, but I mean, it should be hard with his structure here. That might save a lot of gammons. I'm not paying super close attention to like the race there, but he came in pretty quickly, and I have a lot of checkers deep, so I don't feel like I've really done my job to like win one here, but when he was closed out, it should have been pretty high with the number of pips outside. So what is it, 9? Yeah, maybe I am still a favorite. Like by crossovers, it kind of looks like I could still be a favorite to get off, but I have a 2 miss. That's pretty bad. So maybe he's a favorite to get off the gammon now. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like he should be on that. Interesting. Double 4s doesn't get off now, yeah. Oh, there we go. It's going to need a set. I made it work. Okay. Nice 4-point lead to begin with. In a long match, though, so it doesn't matter too much. Probably not going to affect my play too much. 17 away, 21 away. I think I'll still play mostly like money. If he wants to send this cube a little earlier, fine. But it still should be a pretty easy take, even in normal 5 splits, I would think. But typically at normal scores, this is like a variant where it's not a double because I'm a little too deep to continue the blitz. So I'm happy having gotten my anchor for sure, but then the fanning is kind of making it work out for him too. I don't think do I want another blot involved here? He doesn't really have great 6s otherwise. I would like to make this point, but I guess it's not so urgent that I like advance it. Maybe it's better to just play a little safe and conservative here. I just am worried about getting pointed on, hit twice, like maybe he's going to attack me and stuff like that. So I think there are plenty of bad things that can happen. I think I'm going to keep trying to kind of wait for him to get out of my hair and only attack with safe rolls for now. And once he's gone, then I can build my board, hopefully quickly, without having destroyed too much. This is playing interesting. Yeah, blocking 6s out is probably pretty important. Okay, the 6 is a bummer. So I guess I probably just do this, reduce shots. And 3-1 does not look ready to hit. So let's just do this. And now I get to just wait, like I hoped. And hopefully he has trouble. Okay, like the 2-6 maybe I would want to hit there. Kind of a bummer to have blots everywhere, but that's okay. But hopefully he has trouble closing out the 4 and I get a little extra contact value that way too. Let's go ahead and slot that, but no need to split or anything like that. Oh, 6-4 is really interesting. He has to play really impure or leave me a direct 6 right now. Yeah. Maybe the 6 is too big of a, just wins. Might be too much, but it's going to be very hard to make this 4-point now. Okay, I get a shot already. Things are looking great. Beautiful. And I get to cover. I could step up. Maybe the 6 prime feels a little more important, though. There can be gammons here. What can I... 4-1, 4-2. I've got room for those for now, right? 4-1. 4-1's pretty bad. 2s. 2s is not great. 1s is not... 1s is okay. Double 4s is really bad. And what I'm hoping is that I roll something where that doesn't happen. So I need like a 3, 5, or 6 to pop out. And I have time, and then he's going to crack more, and I'm going to win a gammon. With the lead, maybe I should just cash this. I think I'll just send it and not play on too good. All right, 15 away, 21 away. Might be a bit of a gift, though. Letting him off the hook in that one. I don't think there's any real chance that he's taking in a position like that. I think the 10 is the better blocking point than the 7 here. I want one of those, though. It's unfortunate I can't really do much useful with my back checkers. I really don't like having to advance to the 23. Yeah. I'd rather have that 6 out to connect there. Now it's 5s to escape and 5s to get there, so it's kind of duplicated. This is a lot of blots, but it seems reasonable since he does have the better board. 2-6. It's getting harder to create 2 new blots and give up the midpoint to hit, but I mean, I don't know. Also hard to pass up on things like that when it seems like the game plan calls for it. All right, this takes away outfield control completely, but I'm going to get hit back from the roof with almost every number, I think, with a weaker board. So it's a little risky, but I think it's still worth doing. All right, that's beautiful. No cube in play yet. I don't think I'm ahead enough where I don't think I should send this if I'm doing okay, but yeah, he does not have the timing for a 2-5 game. But I mean, I think it just plays well enough that he can win plenty here. So I don't think I really have anything. Do I even want to send another checker back? I think so. I think I can't just let him maybe play offense here. And let's bring this in range and maybe make a prime with it. All right, he enters both. That's very strong. 4-4. Maybe I just want to bring my back checkers around. This is kind of nice too, though. It's a blocking point, and maybe I could hide that behind. This feels good to like get out of range. We can attack there. I guess this isn't a big rush, but I could just put this behind, and so he's like when he hits, he's not, or when he's escaping, he's not hitting as well. Whatever you want to describe it. So I think I'm just going to hide the blot back here because I don't mind the ace that hits too much. Still very well primed, but I do mind a little bit if he hits with tempo. You know. This feels really strong, but I think he's pure enough that he can still win. So I think I still need to like get my checkers around and start clearing and do all these regular back game things before I have too much to think about. The 3 looks like it really wants to cover. And then the 5, I guess we just won't bury a checker. And 2-6 is a beauty for him. 5s, 2s, and 6s are all great to escape. Contain reasonably well too. Yeah, I still got work to do to come around. And if he hits, you know, he's going to be breaking his timing a little bit. So nothing really too bad can happen when I run out there. I think he has to play for the timing like that. Okay, this might preserve some timing too, I guess. I can get behind that. 5-4. Looks great for distribution, but I could stay back and try to contain and not let him get this checker active. Maybe I'm making that a little too easy on him. But I also just want to come home. Now feels like a nice time to leave a shot if I'm going to have to leave one. And it feels like my distribution gets a lot worse when I don't. So if I break it, then all my 5s and 2s hits, 3s and 4 cover. So there's going to be a decent number of hit and covers. So maybe I don't want to do that. Let's look at, I think this is the alternative. And it doesn't look too bad yet, but it looks like I'm going to leave a shot next time when things are worse. But I might not. I might not. And I'm clearing not even like that dangerous of a point to leave the shots too. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just play safe for a roll. I'm not sure. One wouldn't have been so much fun for him. And things are a little awkward. It's going to be tough to get a cube in this game without a lot more luck here. I think it's time to leave that shot that I was looking at last time. What would my other option be? To leave the front one, and then I'd at least have like a point with double contact cleared, but I wouldn't have landing points. I think I should just go from the rear, but I don't know. It's confusing. Confusing to me. Things are getting better. I think I still have room to go to lose my market, which I think I tend to want to do in this particular back game before I send a cube. So I think I want to clear this point too, and then I should have at normal scores like a solid cube and pass. Ooh, where does the 4 go? I didn't really leave myself 4s, did I? Is this my only 4? And if so, then this must reduce shots and get me closer to clearing. Okay. But yeah, typically I think if I get away with this, this is a point where I have a strong double and pass, but we still want to get here. Like it's not too good or anything like this. I think this seems reasonable to send it now. Let's try it. I still might have trouble clearing, you know, and I don't have great distribution on the 3 and the 4 here, all these kinds of things. So it's not like a walk in the park, but he's going to let it go. Okay, 14 away, 21 away. Like I said, I really don't suspect that that could be too good there. I think he should have a pretty easy time leaving one of the anchors and saving gammons that way. 3-2. I'm not the one under pressure to split. He has a deeper point, so maybe I should just not do that against 10 in the zone and play down. Yeah. I mean, he played down first. He started it. Kind of had to, though. Let's see. And priming continues. I think this is a good point. Sure. Maybe I would have rather made the 20. Oh, he gets to make the, or the 5 point. He gets to make the 5. 3-2. Am I under more priming pressure now? He is split and I'm not, so there's that. So after I play the 2 down, do I want to split with the 3 against 10 in the zone? He has, I mean, if he makes the bar, I'm in a lot of trouble. All these kinds of things. Can hit loose with the better board, though. Maybe I'm not looking that bad if I don't. Kind of leaves nothing. He doesn't always make the bar point. Yeah, I think I should delay for now. I don't know. am getting attacked a little too often. That is a big problem, but I do get to make the point there. Okay, he gets all kinds of timing here. So I think even though he just rolled that, I'm probably under a lot of pressure to split still. Would I rather slot the bar point and have the mid, or just do this? I think I can follow up a little easier on this. I don't know. I don't have like more blocking points the other way. This keeps my keeps it flush. I still have counterplay against this single checker, so I think I'm okay. And he's not like super pure with the prime here, but this could be bad enough. I don't know. I can definitely lose gammons here. If he hits me with like a 6-1 or 6-2, I could anchor up and hope for that. I don't know. I think I have counterplay here. 5-1 is probably required to just try to run while he has time. But if that's the case, then I have time to like hit, he can fan, and maybe I split under that, and it feels like a fine game for me, you know? Like usually I should hit here. Ooh, that's a perfect hit. Hit and step up. Everything kind of going my way in this game. That's not a lot of fun for him. I fan when it works, it's great. All right, I'm kind of screwed now. So I'd like to reestablish the ace point. Yeah, you should probably hit loose on it. What is this? Yeah. And he can pick up the other checker. Great. And I should roll an ace. I did not. I'm in big trouble. All right. Rory's probably going to get 4 of it back in this one. Too bad. This whole time, though, I have a good enough board where if I just like hit one of these slots, it's fairly dangerous. So let's roll a 2. And I kind of liked his first play for distribution a little better, but maybe. All right. I can lose a backgammon here, too. But I would like to stay for it. I would like the opportunity to lose a backgammon. Because then I can hopefully be on the roof to hit if he gets awkward at any point. But if he doesn't get hit, he should like win a gammon for sure. One of these kinds of positions. I wonder how high the backgammons are. Probably not more than like 10%, but it might be getting up around there. This is not a very backgammonish bear off so far. Not a very winny one for me either. All right, so he needs yeah, there's like nothing here. Okay, there's an ace. If I fan one more somehow. I do not. I guess there's some backgammons here too, though. I got to work on getting out. Okay, beautiful. And maybe that's better? I don't know which one, actually. Okay, yeah, let's save the backgammon. And 4 points for Rory. 14 away, 17 away. Like this. There. Best irrelevant aces. Okay, I'm going to split. Good follow-up from him. I think, do I want to stay split here or do I want to just anchor? It's a priming point that he's made. Yeah, I think I'll split. Ooh, 5-1 ends up with the 5 point out of that somehow. Okay. Still in some danger up high here. 6-4 probably just wants to run. So I'm looking for a 2 or a 9. And a 9 gets there. Beautiful. 14 away, 17 away. I don't think I'm adjusting my play too much to the score here. I have a small advantage. This is a good response, though. Not sure he needs to clean that up. I have those instincts sometimes, too, but like it's pretty stiff and difficult to develop from there. So a lot of times it's not what's indicated. I think I want to just spread out for building potential here and stuff like that. But the ace could have stepped up to try to see the light. I just think this is more blitzy, and I kind of get into like invite contact in a way that I don't want to in this position when I do that. 5s. Bummer. Maybe I just want to give this up. But he could get stuck there. So I guess I won't. I'll do that. The race is good. That's the good news. But I was hoping to keep more pressure on the lone back checker and win extra points that way. I could step up to the edge here, but I mean, having the 4-point board seems very strong, so I think I'm going to do that first. Stepping up to the edge would have gotten me in a little bit of trouble here. 3-6 cannot run all the way. Can step up into it while I have the better board, though, and I think I am running out of time back here, so I think I need to do that. 6-3-2-1 combos are good for him. Are they market losers? Probably, but I can still just escape to an even race sometimes, and I can hit back if he hits loose. So I think I will play this one. 6-4, probably forced to hit. But he's got decent race, so he's going to be at least tempted to just give up the 7 instead. Not what he had in mind, though. And if I can just escape safely, like, I've got a beautiful game here. I think I will save a few gammons by playing that way. He's still got to deal with his blot on his ace, so it's going to be difficult for him to attack quite yet. So I don't think I needed to, like, pop out with the 3-2 or anything. Okay, he makes another point behind. My 5-4 makes it a lot of the way, right? Okay. What is this? 2s are duplicated as covering numbers. I don't think I can just give up my mid, and I can play a spare from either here, so I think I'll play like this. Six, 4, okay. Wow, it's tempting to almost like stay back for contact now, but I mean, this is too good for the race, right? Slightly ahead in the race. All right, things are looking good. 4s is gonna fix that good feeling. Maybe I'm still winning after that. 5 and 2s are weird. Maybe I want to play like that. Yeah, I don't know. Feels very strange to do, but it just feels like what the stacks are pointing me towards. Okay, don't think I have possibly enough of an advantage to send the cube. Maybe it would be better to be like, yeah, playing the 2 off there. Ooh, I should have paused to think about it a little more. 44, so I'm ahead in the race now. Does he have wastage? Not really, I'm down 1. So, yeah, I think it's going to be too close for a recube here, probably. 10 pips is a lot. Now I'm 5 pips ahead. So minus 5 divided by 7, I think is how it works. Is 4 pips as a point of last take. He's behind that. I have a gap, though. So that could change it. But, I mean, this must be a pretty potent cube, I would think. I think the harder part is deciding if it's a take or a pass. Probably, but my wastage could be worse than I'm evaluating. I have 1 less off. I have some extra checkers on the deep points. All right, he takes and I roll 6s. That's always a good result. I thought he was more of the passing type, too. Guess I'm wrong. 10 away, 17 away? Okay, I probably need to start playing a little more conservative with the cube now. That seems like a significant advantage, and like it'll change gammon dynamics and recubes and all that quite a bit. 6-3. So after he rolls a set, I don't really think I want to go anywhere with the back checkers. I think maybe... And he has the better board too? Yeah, let's just play like this, I guess. I don't like it either way, but... Okay, I have fan, but I still have the ace. I still have a checker back. I have decent. I mean, this is bad. I think I would cube this for sure for money, right? What is my market loss? I make the bar or the 4, or I just escape. I hit. Bring more checkers in the zone and I'm under pressure. Yeah, so I think probably at this score I can just let it go. I think I'll just let it go with this big of a lead. 10 away, 16 away. Okay. 5-4 is going to want to hit. Get to hit again and cover. Small advantage to start. Hoping to follow up by making the 5 or the bar here. Oh, he's going to split instead. Interesting. Okay. That could be right. I think, well, this is so often worth leaving the double shot just to have the rack. And have so many returns even if he does hit it. I hate it when he makes the 5. But I could just have a clear advantage if I cover with the ace and split with the 3 too. So I don't know. 6s and 5s are not great otherwise too. This is just if he makes 1 point, then I don't feel like I have that much advantage and I'm just kind of scrambling again. Must be a strong candidate. And then this, if he hits though, I'll be down in the race, clearly. But I'll have the better board for sure. And if he misses, then I just win. So that's kind of a pretty big upside, right? if he misses, if he rolls like a 3-1 even, like, can he take this? Probably, but it's looking pretty bad. So it's like a 1-4 in addition to the 6s and 5s is 22, so over a third of the time, too. I'm going to get like a pretty immediate result, and I'm still doing great when I'm missed or when I'm hit. And the other way, how do I ever get to just like a lead? I still have a lot of work to do here. Yeah, I think I want to do this. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. Oh. Now I need to cover, and he still has game against my ace. So I wasn't really thinking of the variant where he makes the anchor. Do I want to just run? No. Seems like way too many shots. I don't really want to just... I think I need to do something with my back checkers. I don't want to make the deuce behind him, I don't think, because I think I'm getting too overrun. So the question here is going to be, what do I want to do with the 5 with it? I think... Maybe I should just run to preserve time, but it feels a little scary to allow 4s and 3s and 1s, like the 4-1 and the 4-3 get a lot stronger, where you can hit and kind of try to escape with tempo. I don't know. Everything's so well positioned, though, that I think I'm just going to do it. Oh, well, there's this, too. Now I would really like to anchor to stay in this game. Race is not bad. Wow, what is this going to be? I have a much better board. But these can be scary to take when I'm just like hoping to play an anchor game and like get into something even. I never have like an advantage in this game. I'm just down in the race, you know? I think he's got to play really stiff. And so this contact's feeling better. Maybe I should stay spread out actually at this point. So confusing. I think I'll just anchor though. I think I have enough race to do things like this, but I don't know. I'm giving him a lot of room to play behind. That's for sure. All right. 13 pips, quite playable. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit like I'm kind of just accepting too weak of a game here, when I had the advantage the other way, but we'll see. All right. Just slowly making progress while he deteriorates and gets stripped there. So my anchor feels like it's doing good work. Not feeling sad about him playing behind me really at all. He's going to go for the slot. If I hit, I can lose my market for sure, but I still don't think it's a position where I want to send anything. Aces are duplicated, so I'm tempted to give up the mid here. But I think I'll just do this for now, and if I leave a shot up there later, then fine. Ah, I get my shot here anyway. Ace-3 would have been much better the other way. If he plays like that, what else? I mean, whoa, the other option is to just like not make the 5 and bury. That seems pretty bad. Maybe giving up the 8 would be better. I don't know. Yeah, certainly not what he was hoping for. I'll just clean up a blot here. He's going to get a double shot, but I still have an anchor and a lot of wins and blah, 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 blah. Maybe with 20 shots that could like lose his market he wants to send there, but I wouldn't think so. This still feels pretty playable. Do I reduce shots? I get rid of aces, deuces, and 3-1. So I reduce by 4 when I advance, or I can just make a point. Seems like quite a few shots to get rid of. But a 2-1 doesn't get by, so I gain that too. And maybe there's some other stuff that I have more pressure on. I doubt it. And if I play down in 118, so I'm 22 pips behind. This is probably a pass either way. It's just too many gammons when it goes poorly. But the contact's so good. When I'm not there, like, this is just perfect. Oh, I must win a lot when he doesn't hit me. I don't know. I like to play these too much. I can't do it. I feel like that's probably enough gammons to pass or something like that. But okay, 5-5 reaches. 3-1 does that. Beautiful. I'm feeling ready. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot of like spares or time to clear the 10 and the 8 safely. So there tends to be very good contact with a 21 against these 2 points particularly. 6-1 can slot the back. 4s, yeah, there goes a lot of that contact. But it looks like I'm just losing 2 here. It doesn't look like it's going to turn into a gammon kind of game. Unless some sort of miracle 6-4 shows up. 6-1. Those sorts of things. We'll just hold for now, and now I'm ready to run with one. Ooh, I get to. 2-1 would have been annoying. 4-1, no checkers off? Yeah, I have no idea why. I think, for sure. I can't really see why you need to smooth out the distribution between the 2 and the ace. If you want to play 6-5, fine. If you want to lift the blot or something, don't think that's right either, but yeah. Okay, this is probably going to save a lot of race to hit and cover or something like this. But okay, you can just rip too and put a little bit of gammon thread on there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can stay when I have to start breaking my board, unfortunately. I'm not going to win without staying though, so those are tricky. I don't think there are any immediate shots, so I think I just have to take my really long shot of rolling some double sixes here. I've done that before, though. I need a lot of them. I don't think I can do it. All right, 10 away, 14 away. I think we're back to not adjusting so much, like a little bit. 4 points is enough to matter when I'm 10 away, but not game changing. Oh, he wants me to pause clock. How do I pause clock? Oh. He's asking for a quick bathroom break. I just ran to get water. Yeah. So we'll let that go. What else do we have to say? Nothing really. Maybe I can just hit pause on the video or something. I haven't done that midstream. I'm afraid of this. I don't have stuff to talk about though. It's cool that you can pause the clock on Heroes matches for sure. It's very nice for tournament play, especially for like long 21-point matches like this. Like they've gone closer to 2 hours. You know, I don't think any has like actually reached 2 hours for me, but over an hour and a half for sure. So yeah, it's getting into like where you kind of need a break in the middle somewhere. That'd be better. I haven't taken one in any of my other matches, but quite reasonable when it gets this long. We're almost halfway there on points too. I intend to get there before the full amount of points are spent. So yeah, we're probably all here, well over halfway. Rory called me on the phone before this apparently too, and I missed it. No, I know. I don't answer the phone for anybody though. So feels like a generational thing. I know a lot of people my age like me, and then a lot of people older than me that are really offended by that. What can you do? You can weigh in the comments. What else? We're in round of 4, so I guess like in the tournament, if I win this, then there's 4 rounds left, or whoever wins this is like halfway through. Even though I got a bye, it doesn't quite count. 4 more rounds to get there. What is 4 rounds? How many players is that? 2, 4, 8, 16? So we're in the round of 32 right now and playing down to 16 players. That's pretty cool. Okay, Rory plays his 3s. When your opponent clock is running, you can pause it. Clock pause, both must play. How do I start it again? Go ahead and make your double threes play, Rory. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're back in business. Do I want the deep anchor or to just make a point? I'm going to go like this, but I'm actually not sure about this one. Feels early to make the 22 is the issue. So I think I'm going to go a little bit of offense and split and hope to run or get up closer or something like that. 4-1, I am not really rewarded. I could step up, but it's pretty nice to have the blocking point here now when he makes the 22. So I think I'll just snag that for now. If he makes the 5, I'm in big trouble, so I don't hate the idea of pausing to think about the cube there at this kind of score either. This looks pretty good. I have counterplay for sure, but I'm struggling to see how I'm going to get like a big advantage anytime soon. I think I want to just release the midpoint here and have a decent prime. I can't really afford to step up to the edge. Trying to like minimize shots and stuff. 4-4 and 2-6 are horrible. 5-2 builds from the back. 3-2 builds from the front. He's got a racing lead and a huge positional advantage. Lots of threats to make a 5 prime. And I'm just sitting on this hoping I give him trouble escaping. But it's like an outfield prime. It's not much, and I might not develop next roll. I might not get to move anything with the back checkers. This seems pretty bad. I'm not sure, but like it's weird because I feel like I don't have nothing here. Like he has things to contend with, but I don't know. I think that's probably just a kind of garbage position. And 10 away, 13 away. Okay. 2s, I don't want to waste it all hitting, I don't think. It sure is tempting, though, when you can just roll a 6 to be up there. But, yeah, let's just make 2 points. Could make the defensive point, too, but unstacking and board points seem both very good. Now I'm under a lot of pressure to have an anchor of my own or something, so I'll do that. Don't think I have enough race lead to run out on this one. Six 3 makes the 5. Beautiful shot. 6-5, I think we'll take the one that gets the safety. We could put it in front of the anchor as well. Not super excited to hit and continue, but he shouldn't be so excited to hit loose on the board either. It does make 2s and 4-2 better, so there's that issue with it. I don't think I need to play super pure here. He does have the better board now. I think would just be happy to have an opportunity to get off the anchor. Aces. I'm not sure he wants to advance here, but what else can he do? Yeah, he can't like stack up the front, so I think he kind of has to. He's not going to switch 4-2. I don't think he wants to hit loose. Though hitting loose seems kind of reasonable. I think I would just keep this structure. Open up the 6. And now I'm at the edge. Woohoo. 4-3 can't do anything about it. Just going to put a spare on board there and wait. Wait my turn to escape. Feels like a relatively even game here, but he has most of the attacking potential. I do have 2 of his stuck behind, at least at the edge. 5-3 I think wants to get away, get rid of the 11 for mobility, but I could make the ace. I don't think so. I think I just need flexibility here. Interesting that he doesn't want to send it because, like, I mean, if I get stuck behind on this, like, I think I can have a lot of passes in this kind of position because he's just going to hit loose so often. But I am well ahead in the race, so maybe not. But he's just, like, it's hard for me to play a single checker back game when I have a weaker board. So he's got me primed, and when I get lucky, I get to try to run with a 6, but I don't have a lot of space to do that. When I don't, he just hits, you know? So, I mean, this is a pretty, like, and when he gets away with this, then he's just too good, right? Like, probably he's too good here. Maybe he needs to cube from the roof, but I don't want any of it. I don't think. Well, he fans here? That'd be crazy if I was just, like, way off on this. I can't do anything with this either. Okay. When I get away with this, I save a lot of gammons by playing like this. 2s are duplicated. Yeah, I feel like he's playing like he's not good enough, but it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. I think I should clean up instead of running. I could come out with this 6, and then it's 5s and 1s. Yeah, it just seems like way too much. So I think I got to start here. Oh, but I could also hit. So then you'd have an ace and a 5-2 and a 5-4. That's a lot of stuff. And it's just 5s here, and he still has work to do. I think I'm just going to play like that. Okay, he's still not even ahead in the race, so he needs to like keep a bunch of contacts somehow. I don't even know about this. I'm just trying to roll a 6-5 to run. I feel great about my position now. Came out of this okay. It was scary. 6-5 can win gammons too. Yep, we're going to keep trying to get the checkers in board so that when things go poorly, I never lose gammons. He just wants a number that's going to hit loose, and he finds one. I needed a deuce off the edge. The threat to cover a 6 prime should be enough. I give up. Yeah. I wanted to give up much longer ago. 10 away, 12 away. Six, 3, I think still wants to hit, even though I've escaped one. Less clear. Prevented him from making the 5. That's pretty nice. 2 for sure. Then is this the kind of position where I want to disconnect them? I'm ahead in the race, so I kind of risk quite a bit. 6s are a bit duplicated with nice numbers too, so I think I'll just not get another blot involved. I like this quite a bit. Okay, that's a huge improvement. Now I just have everything, and he fans. And I still need to get around. Is this... What is he going to enter with where he's going to want to take after this? This is probably too good. I think I'm going to take a roll here. Cover the back. I mean, well, I do risk the 3-6 now, so that's a little bold. But, I mean, a lot of times I'm just going to make this, and when I don't, well, I mean, it's pretty wild for him to get away with this in some way. 6s and 4s. I think I still want to play this one. I don't know. What am I doing with the 5? Like this? Sure. I have a 6 prime. Okay, he has a good board now too. I feel like I'm still playing on, but this could like very quickly get out of hand. I got to be a little careful. Okay, that's going to win a lot of gammons. And keeping him on the roof and not letting him make progress is pretty nice. Stepping up to the edge is pretty nice, but so is advancing to the deuce. Maybe I'll just wait one and hope that I get a 4 to step all the way up. It's going to buy more time. Maybe... Oh, but he can enter with some weird stuff. No, I guess there's probably not as... He just plays behind now if I step up. So yeah, I think I like him having to enter with some weird aces too. Leave some shots. Like 2-6, I guess, was just going to play behind. 3-5, okay. Time to try to get out. I need that 6 pretty bad. Ace 5. Yeah, probably just playing behind and such. 6, 5. Yeah, let's not have any hiccups. But I really need to hit loose and stop all this progress to win a gammon here. And he has a 1-point board, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm going for it. I think that's more important. 1, 2, 3. Do 6s play here? No. And they don't play the other ways either? Well, I could do something like this and let him maybe roll an ace. I don't think that makes sense, though. But there would be no, like, immediate double 6s disasters. Let's just play in. I get 2 checkers off if I roll them. 4 and 2. I think we like to be spread out a little bit there. We'll see how that plays, though. Don't typically like both of your spares on the 6 and the 5 when you're bearing in. And now we do like them both there, and with like a spare and a deep point when it goes that way rather than stacking up the 5, for example. Okay, what is this? 8 checkers times 3 is at least 24, so I think I'm going to be erring on the side of safety here. And he can definitely win if things go awry, so I think I want to not leave shot levers here. I think I want to do that. And I'm playing on too good, so I kind of want to be able to like cash when things go really poorly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8. Yeah. Yeah, if he enters with a 6, I can like see some gammons getting saved, but he's like not favored to do it, so maybe I'm playing a little too conservative here. I don't know. But I'm happy to make that mistake in this position. It's looking good. Looking like 8 away, 12 away. And then I'll probably have to be protecting a lead again. Oh, no. I think he's a pretty big favorite to get off now. Bummer. Maybe I'm just like 1 set away? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. One of those. Double fours don't save him. Okay. I've had 2 like really close gammon saves go my way that way. Yeah, 8 away, 12 away. I think this should be maybe like 3 away, 5 away kind of stuff. Okay, if he plays down, I'm playing down. So I need to adjust some, like a significant amount, but it's not like the most adjusty kind of scores either. 6-1 could, let's think about this. I get very stripped. It could like come out and make the 9. Against 10 in the zone. I think I'm just going to do this. I don't know. Hopefully I build well enough afterward. Doesn't feel right for some reason. He can split or make the 9. Both look pretty good. 5-3. Pretty sure that just wants to make the 5 here and leave more blots, and I keep not dealing with this stack here, which is a big problem in my position. 4-3 makes the anchor, though. Okay, huge improvement. That's going to keep me playing this game for a while. I mean, there can be gammons in a position like this still, but... Well, the ace wants to hit. The 4 isn't so good with it. What's he going to give up? He's going to slot behind. Interesting. I mean, none of my 5s really... Like, all my 5s are just worse when I don't hit him. So I have no desire to tempo hit there when he's kind of primed, you know? But what else can I do? Now I have 2 anchors, so I can maybe find some playable games that way too. Maybe I'll enter and make a better 22 or 23 point. I don't really love having the 21 and 24. It's kind of a weak configuration. So should I split it to hit right now? Or I could come in on the ace and hit here. That seems a little disconnected though. Or I could just spread out and keep it. I think I'm going to play like this. And hope to get into an anchor game here. Yeah, probably reasonable to send the cube there too. I don't know. But when I need to, I'm hoping to like advance my back game too. And we'll stay back there for now. Try to get a little bit of mobility. He could hit twice, I guess. I don't know if I'd see a huge point in that. Yeah, he's going to play the simple version. 6-3 can make another outfield point. Okay. This is coming together. Only 22 pips behind too. Gets a little more blocking value. When am I going to start finding some offense in this position? I could hit twice here. What else can I do? Just like leave direct shots in the outfield? Yeah, I'm probably just hitting twice here. It's got like way too much to follow up on a blitz and all these things. Like this is just a very weak game plan for sure, but I think it's what I have. 4-3. Can't play safe, so let's just play it ahead. Yeah. He fans. Still got a long way to go. 2-6 can hop out for mobility, so let's do that. Ace-3 is going to hit an anchor. Okay. I feel like we've come out okay with this. I'm not too... yeah, no chance I'm going to make the point past it, because it would be a disaster if he made the 4 point on my head there. Oh, would have slowed that down a little bit, though. And I'm down a bunch in the race, so probably having the extra contact is good here. So I don't think I'm going to step up. I don't think I'm going to worry about gammons quite yet either. Maybe I should, though. This is getting awkward for his position for sure. Yeah, if he plays for flexibility, maybe he might as well hit. Try to get some extra gammons and closes out of that, you know, but... Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for. I do not mind too much having a checker sent back here, though, I don't think. So I'm going to play a little more pure. Okay. What am I... Do I want this pressure on this or to step up now? I still think I want the pressure. I'm definitely risking some gammons in the process. Okay. I am going to hit, and I guess I should clean up the extra blot. I hope I don't get hit on the 4. I got a lot of work to do. Ace gets to cover, and then the 4, I think, just wait a roll. 4-3 makes a point, okay. Yeah, it could be, or it could come around, or it could... Oh, it points on my head. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good way to lose some gammons. Oh, this makes another point. 4. The 2 is not good. Would have liked to be in for a 4-2. All right, now my 6s aren't duplicated at least. I'm going to get out of the way there. Hope that I roll some 6s to get moving quick, and then maybe my contact can still play and I can save gammons at least, all these kinds of things. All right, he's kind of having a smooth ride home, unfortunately. Unfortunate for everybody. 2, 3, 4. Okay. But I'm not really feeling at risk of gammons. I think this has gone okay. I guess I can't complain. Maybe there they are again. Do I want to split with an ace here? Seems reasonable. I'll probably just run with a 6-5. I'm going to try to hang around with it. Yeah, if he takes the 3 off, there's just a ton of shot levers here, so I think I have to wait for this. Double 3s is not one. Oh my gosh. Am I going to have to wait for this? I could lose a backgammon. But I mean, come on. What is this? This is 6-1, 6-2, 6-3 gets by. Okay, all the other ones do. 5-1, 5-2, 4-1, 4-2, 3-1, 3-2. I mean, it's so many shot levers, but I don't win. But I do save the gammon. I do save the gammon a lot when I just leave. Yeah, so it's probably going to be, even when I hit, it's going to be hard for me to win because he's got so many checkers off. So maybe I should just do this and save the gammon the natural way. Yeah, it would have sucked to be waiting again there. Okay. All right. 10 away. No, 8 away, 10 away. Back to not caring. We'll take 2 up. If I get hit loose, then I'm threatening an advanced anchor again either way. This way, I think we're just making the point. This looks pretty good. He's got a bunch of checkers back already. Beautiful. Doesn't want a more advanced anchor. 8 away, 10 away. Yeah, this is pretty good already. I'm sure I have market losers. What does my 1 want to do? I guess we'll just play like that. I don't know. I hate advancing 24 to 23, but he gets to make the 21. That's huge. I think he needs to do that rather than... Oh, he's going to hit loose instead? That seems pretty risky. I feel like sending a 5th back at like this reasonable cube. Maybe not at this score, but I mean like this kind of thing can happen a lot. Now I think he's just toast. I think it's a little too big to not lock up the 21. He just has a ton of game when he does that. He wants to play this, though. Okay. Feels ambitious. Maybe if he was losing in the match more or something like that, you know? But I could hit over here, but if he makes that and I make an outfield prime, I'm kind of okay, too. Okay, he's making something of this. It's annoying. 4-6, I think I should just move from the back. I don't think I need to hit on the deuce or slot on the bar point and allow him to start coming around. But yeah, he's come out of this pretty well. It's unfortunate. A lot of game, for sure. The main threat of cubes like that is that it can go the way where like there's just... You can end up with just nothing. But sometimes you get into this and it's even, and you're still like losing a lot of gammons, you know? 5 back, I don't think I should be worried about the blitz. I think just advancing and controlling some outfield feels pretty good here. He does get to make it the 5 point as a result, so maybe I've given up a little too much there. But let's go ahead and give that up right away and hit and send a 6 checker back. Make sure we don't care. Yeah, maybe you could come in on the 2 and 24 to 21, something like that. I'm not sure giving up the mid is worth enough. I think I want to hit there. And let's just come around. Yeah. I want to make some sort of forward progress. Again, locking up the 21 seems very good here. Yeah. 2, and then we'll make another priming point. So I've got a little more structure in front of him now. So I'm liking that advantage. But he can make the 18. And I won't have that anymore. And I have 3 back. It's a bit risky, though, to have just 4 blots back here. He can get attacked. I do have 3 back still, though, so that might be the priming threat might be bigger. Seems pretty reasonable. I don't know where else he can go. Yeah, he can just run from the back. That's true. I will hit twice, sure. Hope he doesn't make one, and then I'll be blasted away. I think I want to keep hitting here, right? I could just slot too, though. 5-1. Let's go for some mobility there. 2 in, bummer. I don't get to make another blocking point or anything either. Okay, this is getting a little awkward. Yeah, I think kind of smushing up towards the front makes a lot of sense there. Not bad to consolidate my prime here and keep all of his spares kind of blocked again. Maybe he should make the 23 instead of the 24. So ace up could be right, but I mean, lots of other options too. 1, 2. This is a blocking point now, so maybe I should do that. Just hope that it forces him somehow to like break points here. I think that seems reasonable. The spare gets moving instead. I hope I don't have any like major crackers after playing like that. 4 up, and then the 2. Sure, we'll just get things moving. He can mess up my mobility by hitting, but he's got to break his own timing too. I already have the... Okay, I enter both. The cube's on his side already, so that's good too, I guess, for me. It feels like this game is going well now with 6 checkers primed like this. This is going to be very difficult to time, especially the double 4s here. I think I'd rather hit and send the checker back because it's unlikely I'll get to recirculate it. But really, like, either way is going to be good for my timing. I mean, he could just go all in on back game now and do things like hit 7 to 3, 5 to ace, break the 6 or something. I don't know. Maybe that's his only hope here. I really don't mind a play like that. The thing about it, like, I think what tends to be bad about it is you just end up getting hit on the ace or, sorry, on the 6 or the 5 and the checkers stay on the ace or induced a little too often. But he's got such a strong 3-point back game that, like, that can definitely work too. This feels like the most mobility. So I'm going to go like that. Got a decision here. Oh. I hadn't thought of playing it that way, but that could be okay. This isn't really a priming point anymore. I think I just want to... Do I just want to, like, blitz? It's tempting me into this. What else do I have? It is kind of a priming point. He's just got 6s and 5s to link up. I can't play my 6 out because then I have no ace. It feels really nice for a roll. I don't know. We'll do this. I get a fan out of it too. Cool. Well, this is not exactly how I was hoping it would go. 4 should cover now. And the 5 can come to try to remake. It could come off the back too, though. Yeah, I'm under a little pressure here to like make this work. Oh, you can reestablish the 21 now. It's probably pretty important. But so that's kind of why I felt like I needed to spend the 5 not on pure mobility, but on getting into cover range. Because if he enters quickly, like I really need to make that. So now I think I can use the 3 to come in and the 6 out. Yeah, and I feel like I've got good structure here, and I don't mind too much getting hit and stuff like that. Okay, the 3 is going to send another back. But it's getting interesting again. 5s is going to fan, okay. I mean, I definitely have him more primed, but he's kind of fixing that and making his own prime himself too. So my movement can end up pretty restricted here quickly. Fortunately, he's stacked up on the 5. That helps. Oh, that's a very good shot for him, I think. I don't know. If I hit back, it's kind of... Well, it's a little devastating to not have the anchor now, so maybe I'm happy about this. 2-1. Ooh, what am I going to do with the 1? I guess I just have to give up an anchor, yeah. 1-6, not great for him. 6-1. Well, I could come out and then I have no ace, so I guess I have to do this. And I have more numbers to play, I think, if I just keep playing from back here. So maybe I need to stay spread out here. I'm lacking 6s and 4s otherwise. There's the 5-3 though. Maybe I'll like to make this. I could clean up and not give him the 3-5-2-5, but I give him aces over here. Is there a little worse? I don't know. I think this is fine. 3-6. I'm covering well as a result. I think I want the extra checkers back now. It's only 3-6. We'll clean one up. Yeah, this making the 9 interacts with the 3 restricts my mobility a little bit, so I think I like this. I think this is going well for me, though. It's been a battle of a game. I think mobility is going to be more important. Filling in the 21 would unblock his 6s. 2-5. Probably pretty ambitious to pop out. But it is ambitious to sit back and hope you time this game somehow too. So it's probably feeling a lot of pressure on the position either way. Certainly seems likely that this wins more games. We'll play like this and not leave any shots. He still has some priming structure in front of me. Okay, I think mobility. I really want to fill in the 4. Would be really nice. But I think I learned my lesson blundering on a previous game about this. This gives me the most numbers to fill in. But I have the fly shots now too. So what if I wanted to do something like this? Can I get in big trouble here? Maybe it's just not really called for. Let's try like this. Just worried about him getting to the outfield or something like that, or not getting to fill in the 4. Eventually, those are the disasters that can happen for me. This went okay, though. And now, sure, we'll keep some pressure there. And I don't want to put a checker on a point that I want to clear. And maybe I want to start trapping really soon. I think he's still got a 4-point board, so I'd like him to... Okay, yeah, for sure now. So now I want like this. This is like absolutely. If he wants to come out with the 6, then hooray. What is the other way? I could point on the ace. Is that better somehow? Could be reasonable. I think I want to risk this. Okay, so he gets the ace up. Bummer. Oh, and I have to leave a shot out here too. So now it's just kind of like a free 6. Okay, this is still looking like a lot of gammons. I'm going to favor peeling for sure against his 3-point board. 4-2 starts to clear the 6-point. I got some problems. I still have a better board though for now. And doesn't look like I should get the gammon here. Two and 5 off, I think saves 2s later. Yeah. That's going to be enough to save it. I'm going to be back to a 4-point lead, which is going to be 6 away, 10 away. And that feels like another score where I should be fairly careful with this cube. And I get to start with an advantage. That's good for me. 6 is good response. With my board point, I don't have to worry too much. I want to split very soon. I don't want to run, though, with the losing race. So I think I just have to do this. Okay, he equalizes. And what am I doing? Okay, this has already gotten ugly. I think I need to split. Can I play another blot behind, though, if I do that? Do I mind if he hits and goes with a 2? I think I want to stay pure here. I do mind it, but I think it's kind of worth giving up here. Maybe he'll feel like he has market losers on that, but I think this is still quite playable. Usually just kind of nothing happens on this. I think it's a little premature to be attacking behind like this. I don't think he needs to get dramatic about the position yet. We'll see. I mean, he's very pure there, and it kind of works out anyway, even if I get into spots like this. And 4. I get to remake. I was hoping to hit. So, quite a bit of pressure on this roll. Okay, I mean, he could hit loose off the edge. He can make the anchor for sure. Probably just consolidating blot somewhere is best. I hadn't thought of this. 5-6. 5-6 doesn't get anywhere interesting. But I don't have to break any points. 6s and 1s. Okay. What can I do? 1s and 3s from the roof. Oh. Hitting once for sure. I think probably twice. I don't think it's going to help enough to get up to the edge. But I could get up to the edge. Ugh, that's really tough. Let's do this. Hope it buys a little extra time. Okay, he enters 2 very quickly. And I am going to hit for sure and get up to the edge, right? What can I do? He fans. That's good news. 2-6 wants to run, but I think it needs to cover more. Do I want to hit too? Whew. I don't think I can afford another checker back, really. So let's play like this. I don't think I'm ever going to think about sending the cube here. I think I just want them both at the edge. Wow. If I go 2, though, this is prioritizing diversification to escape. I think that's better. I don't think I want the anchor. So, but I could get them both on 5s or just one on 5s and 6. Confusing. I'm going to try it like this. I don't know. Okay. So, well. Yeah, I think I want to anchor against it. I don't think I want the ace up, though. I think I want 6s and 5s to run still. I think the mobility is more important. We will find out. Okay. This feels a little scary. He just needs a couple 5s to get out, but my prime will hold. Oh. Speeding things along. Feels like I will lose a lot of gammons when this goes poorly. I really want my aces in. Double aces for me. Okay, he cracks. Hooray. Now I got a lot to hope for in this position. 6 away. Yeah, it should be very hard for me to send a 4 cube. So I don't really think I'm going to think about it too much. I'm not sure why leaving a shot would be better. I would like to hit it, though, and I cannot. Yeah, it looks like the 6 is just going. Sure. And I have to roll 6s really fast. He has to roll 5s really fast. Maybe if he loses another board point, I'll start thinking about sending it. 5-6 is enough to keep him in it for sure, though. Bummer. Everything is a good number for him. Okay, so I'm going to need like 6-6 or 6-1. No good. Looking like a gammon. And maybe we'll be even at 6 away, 6 away. Oh, he's out on the outside. Maybe I'll just get to hit and win this. 6-5, 6-4, 5, 6s, 4s. 5-4. Okay, never mind. But maybe I'll stay up long enough to get to that odd checker on the 3. Maybe I'll lose a backgammon. Okay, this looks like a lot of big numbers again to get to hit him. Let's see it. No such luck. That's all evened out forever. Oh, this would be good to fan one time, I think. A lot of numbers leaving a shot. Okay, I'm happy I entered. I can save some decisions, right? They're all crossovers, though. It probably helps me save too many gammons. Don't know. Looks impossible to save the gammon now, too. Okay. So, yeah, on to an even game. 6 away, 6 away. Which I think is going to favor the 2, but the even away scores, that could be different, too. I don't know. So, variance with that. I want to split after that and try to take advantage of my race. He's got to decide which point is better. Probably the anchor here. And I've got some duplication with some things. I don't think that's one of the things. I could clean up. That doesn't feel right. I could make a board point and not have a landing point. I could step up and come around and challenge this. Wow. This feels really confusing. Maybe just making the 9's pretty strong. I really want to switch 8 to 4 for some reason because I've made the 2 already. They don't communicate all these things, but just like I think really this is tending to be a holding game. So I think I should just play it simple. All right, let's send another back. He's got 2 anchors again. I wonder if he's tired of that yet. I don't really have a lot of... I can't let him have his roll, but I don't really want to send another checker back exactly either, so it's not like that great to get to hit there for me. Want to make another blocking point or something? Or the 4 point? I think I need some structural improvements to take advantage of my racing lead here, though, and have enough to cube, even at an even score. I don't think I'm threatening too much yet. That looks pretty good. So I think we're going to play like that. And right now it makes him give up the better points, but there's some duplication here. Slotting is kind of nice. Okay, he still has a game even when I hit, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. Try to get around again. I think if I got away with that 6s, though, I might have, like, that could have been game over. I don't know. Let's 6-3 just gets the safety. Beautiful. Yeah, let's play a simple game. This looks an awful lot just like a holding game to me. But he should have time for it, so I guess like maybe I have to respect it a little more like a back game. 6-3, I think I'm going to need to make this. I'm going to slot it now before it gets even worse. And while I have lots of covers. Don't necessarily, I think everything else is going to be pretty destructive. 2, 1 can come in. Okay, things are looking a lot better. Getting a lot closer to having this one. Why? I don't really want to hit. I guess I just want him to go, right? But if I hit, he might have to break his anchor with some, or a board. Yeah, he can have some bad numbers. Like a, what would be bad? 3-4? No. So they're all going to hit if they're bad numbers, I guess is the problem. Maybe, no, 3, so like the 6s, yeah. It just looks too awkward to not try to go for it here. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. 1-4. Okay, he's just going to play the back game. Yeah. If he hits, this is pretty risky. I don't know. I'll lose my market by a mile if I roll a 2, right? Still behind some structure, so maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, that one's going to lose market. That is pretty. And he's going to come back in with a back game that is not timed, but he still has some offense. So I don't know. I still don't think I have it here. Yeah, he's got timing out here. I feel like I just have to wait till he can actually crack. And that seems like a huge loss of mobility to not come out on that last roll, but I could be wrong. I don't think covering is so important, but cracking is how you lose the game for sure. It's going to be a long time till I'm losing this game, so maybe that's a reason to have sent the cube earlier or something too. Gammon threats, I don't know, they're a little one way and they get messed up when he sends it. He's probably got to come off the 24 now, right? And there's just no time for a back game anymore. If I roll a 6, if I lost my market, he can still maybe come off the 24 and figure something out. This is pretty bad. What can I roll that's bad? There's like no bad 5s. 4s are fine. Yeah, I think he's going to crack and just like lose too often next roll. If he doesn't roll a 4 or 6 or, yeah, I'm sending here. I mean, it certainly can be playable. I don't know that it's a pass or anything, but I mean, it's another one where it could be for sure. I guess I can just roll poorly and have to play like ace-5 or stack some checkers on some points or something like that. Like 5-4 can't be one of my better rolls, you know? And then if he performs okay, then the game's fine. This is maybe a way he can do it. This is not great either, though. His position's just under a ton of pressure. I feel like he needs to come off the back and go forward here too, but okay. I guess it allowed him to not have to switch 2 to ace. So maybe that was it. All right, we're right back to where you can maybe crack. Or maybe get in great position if you can just keep advancing. Oh, he gets to cover and step up. Yeah, what is this? This is so interesting. So if he rolls like a 6 or a 4, that should be pretty good to like generally win the game. If he doesn't, then I have really robust equity in this game because he's going to break a point. And I can always just enter and try to play the race. I'm not really in much gammon fear, I think. If he rolls like a 5 something, like a 5-3, 5-2, 5-1, do I just immediately win? I can't recube it, but I have really strong equity, like I was saying. And I guess he can still get stuck behind structure even when he rolls something to escape here. I don't feel like I have the gammon threat, but when things go really poorly, he can lose a gammon. Shouldn't matter too much on the 4. 5s and 3s. Double 3s must be the worst. I'm just going to lose 2 points right away and probably... It feels like I'm going to have to play this. 20 rolls that are really good for him. Oh, actually 4-1 and... Yeah, 4-1 is not even a good one. That's going to crack as well. 6-1's okay. I'm playing it. 2-1. There we go. And so what do I do here? I have gammon threat. Is there any chance that I want to like not risk losing my market? 2 away is 6 away. What is the equity there again? It's probably like, I think it's better than 1 away, 5 away, I guess. So it's probably still like around 20% or something like that. It's probably got a pretty good normal take point. Gammons feel very one way here. If I roll the 6, he's not all the way toast. He's in pretty bad shape. I'm rolling. And I think I want him to roll, right? 2 steps up, so now he's got some race, but he's cracking. Yeah, I mean, this is just... There's not a lot of gammons here. I mean, maybe it's still a take, but it's just a dog shit position. Oops, I said that word. Am I allowed to say that on here? So maybe I've lost my market on this sequence. Probably generally I was going to if I rolled a 6, but it didn't happen all that often. Okay. I don't think it can still be too good. But okay, I am 2 away, 6 away, so no cubes for me. All right, I get to attack a little bit too. Undoubled gammons are a nice, easy way to get through this. 3-6 doesn't link up, so I think I will just get this the rest of the way to the safety. The 10 point is nice interaction with that 4 there. Help me make it, hopefully. And 6-3 is quite awkward for him. He's just going to give up the outfield entirely. And I'm going to hit. Okay. This has started off really bad for him already. Pretty disastrous. Okay. Yeah. Let's bring it in range and bring it builder. I don't think I care too much if he hits me with a 4 or 5, but if I get a 5 that would have closed that point, I'll be quite sad. Oh man, what is this? I think I'm still need to hit there. I could make a priming point. It seems like a little, yeah, I think I have to do this. Just seems like too big of a swing. And now we can just battle for this for a while, which is okay. Oh, 6 could have covered there. All right. He's making me do this the hard way. I think I want the blocking point. I could come out and make that. 6s are good too, yeah. The thing I'm worried about most is like this beautiful distribution here and being able to develop the 5 or 4 point. Everything else is kind of okay. Maybe he wants to hit twice here or something. Ooh, I can't. Why? I would want to... Giving up the anchor seems okay there, especially at this kind of score, all these things, you know? All right, what do I got here? Tempting to hit. What could go wrong? I have to leave a direct 6 anyway, but he doesn't want to take it. I have learned that. I don't know. Let's just play big for a gammon again. I feel like I have a lot of interesting positional things to support that. So I can prime that up better, or I can just cover it and try to get more fans. How bad is this? Yeah, I get shots back whenever he hits me indirect, so I'm okay with this. Maybe he wants to come in on the ace and hit with the 4. What could go wrong? Yeah, I'm under a little pressure to clean up, but the ace I would have been happy to take there, so feels a little big. What's happened here? I guess I can clean both these up. I want to cover with the 4, I guess, but then there's no 3, so I don't think I have anything other than garbage like that. I just need to come off this anchor and start working around, I think. Oh, he's got good pressure now, though. Okay, tightening this up seems good. Making it easier to clear later with the racing lead. 2 away, 6 away. I think he's got enough wins to play this out here still, but I can think about cubes in this kind of game. Now, do I want to give up the outfield? I feel like it's just too big of a swing to let him, like, maybe attack me on this roll, but it sucks when he gets it. At least I get a fly shot, and it's just double 6s. 2-4 has no option to leave. I can crack soon, so I really need to run off this soon, but he improves his board a little bit. 5-4 feels like it has to go. There's some 3 duplication at least, and my board's good for now. Is there any way I can just clear this? It's not really going to get better for him, is it? That's a fair argument. But I'll have more checkers buried. I don't know. Oh, wow. He didn't even want to think about sending that, so now he's just way too good. And we're going to go on to 2-way, 4-way, most likely. I felt like that could have been a hard decision, even though I'm like clearly winning the race. Like the swing on gammons is difficult to deal with. I don't know. Entering quickly could be enough to get off the gammon here, but I'd rather just win it. A lot of shot leaders here. Nope. Okay. Now I gotta enter quickly. See if we can keep it at 5-way. Ugh. Looks like a bid to not do so. 2 crossovers. Should I just take 2 more crossovers and waste a bunch of pips? Yeah, I think I need them. Because, yeah. 3 crossovers to 4 after this. Is there any way to get more of this? 1, 2, 3s gets off. 2s is always going to only get to there, so probably 3s are better is the best I can do no matter what. Okay. All right. I never get to save Gavin's. He never does either. I guess it's kind of fair. It's worked out in my favor a few times. 3-2. 2 ups kind of stuff could be reasonable. 6-4 hits. He's already going to have a cube, almost certainly. With 3 back, there's like enough gammons at 4-way, 2-way, I think, to just send it. And with 4 back, maybe I'm just supposed to pass already. I could have made an advanced anchor of some sort. That could be better. No board points, so I would not send this at normal score, and so it should be very hard to pass this. But it's not good. All right. Six, 5 reaches, so I think I should just do that. Yeah, let's make, okay. Consolidate a little bit. Okay, double 5's fine. If I can make the 21 point, I'm going to be pretty happy with this position. He's going to go for the blitzier version. But I have to make offense here, right? 5 point, come on. What am I going to do with the ace otherwise, too? Just winning saves a lot of gammons, too. Okay, that's beautiful. I hit and make the anchor. And everything's okay. I want to hit. And then what other 2 is there? Leave it in front of the anchor. Maybe I'll make another blocking point. Yeah, I think I have enough mobility to do this. Okay, he gets the 3rd deployed. I'm looking to hit somewhere. I don't get to. Fairly even race. Do I want to allow him to maybe attack behind? This feels like it's going to buy me more time in such a close race. So I think I want to go for this. Ooh, this looks awkward for him. Ah, there's got to be something better than burying 2 behind, doesn't there? Like maybe I'd rather just make the 10 and give up the shots on the 6. I don't know. It just seems hard to bring this game home when you start burying checkers this early against like really nice structure like this. I found though, this can work for sure. The 2 could see the light. I don't know how urgent that is. Cleaning up a checker is pretty good too. Getting more sent behind the 4 prime is tough. 1, and I think I want to send another back. I could just play it the simple way. I think it gives them too many wins though. I don't know. I'm definitely not getting it like maximum advantage of like the gammons that I would usually get playing this way. I think stepping up's probably better, but I still have 6s out. This helps me build the 9. Yeah, let's play like this. I guess we don't need to provoke so much. Things are feeling good in this one. Do I even want to keep sending back? I think I just want to keep like limiting his options here. But I mean, it gets, again, like really sketchy at these kinds of scores, whether or not I actually want more checkers involved and stuff. It's just his timing's very poor here anyway. So, okay, I think I want to pop out and focus on mobility. I really would have liked to make the 15 or 16, but I didn't get a chance to do it. 5-2 doesn't do that either. And which way do I want to... We'll play like that. 5s doesn't reach anything, okay. So he doesn't really have timing for the 2-4, but he has a good board, so I can't really afford to like get sent behind it if I can avoid it. I don't think 6s is going to be stuck. That works for him, but I can clear this point if I want, and I don't have to come into direct range either. So I think I'll just play like this. Yeah, let's do that. And then I just need an 8 to get by. 8, 9, 10, 11 all have landing places. And there's a whole bunch of work to do in between here. Okay, none of those, but I get to make the 5 prime, so I'm happy. And 6-1 does not get by. I will not give up my prime. So let's play like that. Yeah, ace is confusing. I guess maybe he has to hit. Can't really just let me come home, but like the follow-up on it's not great either. He's still got a ton of work to do to get to the edge and all these things. Do I want to cover? I still have 6s and 5s to come out, and I could end up with another back, so I think I will cover. Ooh, the lack of mobility. This could be really bad. This might have been a big mistake. Yeah, it kind of feels like it was. Because this kind of stuff can happen. I'd rather just get hit there, I guess, and only have 1 back or sent back. I don't know. It didn't really occur to me that he could cover this and make another priming point. I could be in like a lot of pressure like that. This looks like... Okay, it doesn't have to leave a shot. So I guess it won't. I don't think we'll just play like that. Buys me a lot of time. Just looking for a 5 to pop out. Yeah, it feels like it was a big mistake to cover. Like I was just stiffer than I realized at first looking at it. I should have paused and thought about that a little longer. That's a pretty good roll. All right, that keeps me from cracking mostly, so that's kind of nice. Shouldn't be a lot of gammons. Ooh, okay, there can be gammons here now. He doesn't hit though, so a 6 out and cleaning up is very nice. Maybe you should stay further back and play this 6 into deep point. Could be better. This feels like it's going to save the most numbers. Looks a little weird. Yeah, I think there's not much reason not to just blast away here. I should be able to save the gammon and play a DMP game with him. Oh, he can't hit. So I have some winning chances too. Probably should lift this to avoid the tempo escape. Ace. I don't know about this. Definitely do not know if that was the right ace. I don't feel like thinking about it. Okay, I'm closed out. Just going to lose 2. Fantastic. I felt like I had a lot of shots at winning this one. Alright, what's going on here? Is he deciding if he should take checkers off and play for the gammon, or... Okay, whatever. I don't think I have to worry about 2s and 6s not getting off too much. Wait, what happened here? 5, 1. There we go. I don't think there's any chance, right? I lost it. All right, here we go. DMP for it all. And do I want to split against this? I guess I don't need to. Yeah, I guess I don't know if he needs to play like that when he's ahead in the race. So now I actually have something to play for, even though he's got some positional advantage. Oh, man. That's amazing. I don't even know if I played that right. But I'm happy. What am I doing here? I don't really care about getting this back guy going. I can't really do much about... I could have hit on the 3. It's kind of tempting to not let him have like some sort of better anchor there. I think maybe actually what I want to do is just like spread builders out. Let's try this out. It feels a little weird, like I should be doing more with this, but when I get to... Ooh, this lets me make the 5 point now, which I think is going to be worth it. I could hit twice and just try to prevent anchors too. 3s seems to be okay. I would love double 3s or 6s to make the prime too. And he's in another back game. So much fun. This one, his board's pretty weak, so I think I'm probably happy putting checkers on the bar and stuff like that too. Can't really hit anything. Do I just want to do this to like keep him from improving in any way? Might mess up his timing too. I don't know. Gets to make a blocking point there, so maybe that was good for him. I think... Not sure about that. I just want to take away any offensive potential. I don't know if I might be like overplaying that a little bit. Okay, he's got the 3 anchors, so that should be plenty easy to deal with. I'm not going to let him make that. So now this game feels fairly straightforward. I really want to put a checker on the 18 now. The 6 is not good for him. Play like this, and yeah, okay. I think there's like enough cracking and stuff like that here. Wasn't sure if I wanted to be here and hit on that particular roll or not, you know? Oh, wonderful. Wow. 6-5 is pretty killer, I think, there. I don't think he has anywhere near the timing to play this. Maybe he can start getting to the edge and try to mobilize that way, but like probably it's already time to just forfeit the 24 or something like that and get up to the 22 and try to get out. I don't know. I would think so. I think it's going to hurt his timing if I hit him here too. So I think I'm going to use... I was hoping to use numbers to like hit there for sure. And if he wants to hit me, that's quite okay as well. How do I get all these checkers involved? Why can't I see it? Let's just play like this. I don't know. I think making the 16 would have been very nice from there. No such luck. I, again, really want to put a checker there. I'm going to try hard. What's he trying to figure out here? Yeah, the 3 should just slot and, like, save the pips maybe, I think. I don't know. I guess getting sent back is not great, but... Things are looking good for me, I think, here. Even though, like, the threat of the back games is usually gammons a lot, like, I think this one is just, like, I should have a ton of wins with this prime and so much. Like, it's just hard for him after a hit to even turn this into a win still. In most iterations. Yeah, it seems reasonable. 6-2, I still cannot slot the back. Do I want to take away that timing? I think I do here. I'm not completely sure on this one. But let's try it and hope that he enters with a 5 or something like that and starts to crack, you know. 6 in, 4. Okay. Well, he gets his timing preserved as a result instead. That's a bummer. Oh, 2 6 perfect too. Okay. Well, he's not really ready to hit yet, but he has to. I can still roll things that have to like crack this further, I'm sure, like a 2 3 or something like that. So it's like good things that can happen. He can cover quickly. 4 6 is okay, a little bit for each. Again, like preserves his situation. I think I should just clear this. Maybe I'm getting a little ambitious there, but like, okay, I get stuck. And can he afford to not hit when you like have to sit back on that? Yeah, what else? He has to play the ace. I think he kind of is like forced to. I don't think it's a pretty bad roll for him though. It's just too early to like give up the anchor. I guess it's recoverable if he like plays in like slots the 2 or something with it. Like he hasn't buried any checkers yet, so he can try to be patient and just hope that these 3 anchors are going to slow me down. So maybe he needs to just wait and roll a 6 and get that lucky later, you know? I don't know. There are plenty of disaster results after this. Like if he doesn't get to remake this, it's pretty bad. I think, yeah, beautiful. Okay. He gets to hit, but I'm still quite happy with this result. I don't think I have any cracking numbers. Okay, things are going well for me. And things are going really poorly for him. Really needs the aces and 6s up after this. 6 out, that's huge. Okay. Buys him some time. I get some distribution and all my numbers play. 6 out again. Okay, so this is salvageable. He has the gap on the 4 though, so I'm still feeling very happy with it, but he's getting some life in this position. Not dead yet. I am having a fine time of taking checkers off before I get to any like shot leaving potential too, so I'm feeling good about that. What we got here? 4-2. Well, the 4 is forced. Is there any sense in just like pre-clearing now? Could get a lot more disastrous. He could cover later, all these kinds of things. The distribution looks so good too. Then I like have to leave shots on 4s potentially. Let's do that. Like 6-4 is just a real problem. So this like still, I should be like fairly big favorite to get away with this, right? 4-3 can cover. I'm still trying to scramble around. I don't know. I didn't need to volunteer it. I can cover in front. I don't know what's better there. 4-2, I'll get into single shot territory. He's going to hit it. Bummer. I don't even really... Do I want to recirculate this? I don't know what he wants right now. 3-2 can make the 7. It's coming together. I'm getting nervous. All right. I just need a 6 out. Or a 2 something. All right. This has to be it, right? What else can I roll? Yeah. I have 0 offense left. I'm just trying to scramble out of there. 6-3 is a good roll for that. And the 6 doesn't hit. Still have work to do to get there. Yeah, he's still got a lot of impurity to deal with, which is nice. I don't think I want to get closer on that. 5-2, 2-5 doesn't reach. Okay. All right, I think I'm back in the driver's seat. 2-1 would be funny. Double 3s would be funny. There's probably a lot of really funny rolls. Double 3s is less funny there. Do I want him to play? Yeah, I don't think I want him to get to like make his board, so I'm going to take a roll away there. I don't think I'm like, he has plenty of timing, I think. So I don't think I'm really messing things up by hitting for myself. I think I'm just over timing him kind of at this point. Oh, he's ready to leave it. I think that tends to be a little bit early, but it could be the right idea here. Okay, I have to hit and board either way, so maybe I might as well send another checker back and put 2 on the roof. I don't know. And the 2 gets to cover. Beautiful. Okay. So now he's got this game. We all know this game. 3. Can I afford to save this, like use this spare to not come into direct range? I think so. That could even be good. Get hit there. I only have 5 off. Man, if he turns this around and closes me out, that's going to be pretty annoying. It's working for now, though. All right, 3-2 gets to cover. I get to keep pressuring with a 6. I come into direct range. 7 hits. Okay. Yeah. mean, he's a favorite to close me out now, isn't he? Probably. And then I'll like have 20% after that still. Ace, yeah, I better keep it too. But I'm getting a lot of chances along the way. Oh my god. Okay. Second checker time. Well, he doesn't get it. That helps. Blocks the sixes. Sure, sure. 2 gets to clean up. Okay. Getting closer to speedboard. He creates some 2s and 1s for me. And, ooh, I dodge him. Okay, I got a chance again. Just need a big set to get by or something. Oh, this has been a ridiculous game. I think he should stay spread out here probably. And just like bring the 12 in would be my idea. I guess this is a way. Why do we want a closer blocking point? Oh, because I'm going to roll double 4s. I got it. No. Okay, he's got a 6 prime. Yep. So I'm probably under 20% here now. Just need like a miracle to come in and race quickly after he closes me out. I think I actually don't want to enter. I guess double aces would be pretty good if I get that, but I really don't want to risk another checker back and having like no chance too, you know? All right, he's going to keep going for that. Could be a little rough on the distribution, so I don't know if that was worth it or not. Ace 6. Well, the 3 needs to hit it for sure. See, like the 6 in, it's too deep. I don't think he can do that. But yeah, when he hits, then it keeps me from cracking with my aces and such too. Oh, there's the ace deuce. All right, he fans. And I get this. Okay, that's a big improvement for me. I need to dodge a 2. So that sequence went well anyway. All right, there's the deuce opened up though. I need to avoid hitting and letting him recirculate to pick this up. All right, he gets his chance at a 3. He misses it. I get a chance at an ace or a deuce to lift, and then if I do that, I'll have improved my speedboard a little bit more. No such luck. I don't even... Can you go for breaking it when there's like no gammons and stuff? Seems like he should just probably play simple here. All right. Speedier and speedier. Interesting. 6s are a lot of fun. I can get shots immediately now. Maybe 2 in looks a little better to me. I don't know if I can root for 6s or 5s though. I need him to just have to awkwardly clear the 6 without having checkers off is the real goal. Okay, now I could get a good shot here. There's a lot of numbers. Man, they haven't been showing up in this one though. Double 6s puts me right in this too. 6-4 can be enough to be an interesting game. Ah, not after 5s though. Okay. All right. Looks like Rory's got this one. Well, congratulations to him and best of luck in the rest of the tournament. I guess that's going to be it for my Slavia Open run. We both played not our best here either, you know, but yeah. But good one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will be back with more WBIF and Stream Champs matches in the near future whenever I get this one up too. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to go enjoy some sun. Bye for now.